Hello, Professor. This is Daniel Goodrum with my homework update for graphics for homework 1. I'm going to start by going over the further work questions because I'm resubmitting this because I missed those. Um, so when you adjust the z-axis, well, essentially what you're doing is you're adjusting how the depth of that axis is in the z coordinate for the NDZ. Um, if you it goes from 0 to 1, so if you adjust it below or above from below 0 or above 1, it ends up tilting it out of the NDC, so it ends up calling portion of the graphic. So if you change the top axis to 1 or 2, it ends up cutting it, making a trapezoid, and so on. Adjusting the top left portion, adjust the centering or where it's anchored for your actual graphic, so it can end up moving your screen around. And then these formats, um, we talked about them in class, but it's they just are a format that it lets the graphics card know this is the type of data I'm going to be giving you. So then for my actual homework, question 1, here's the changes I made. I added these 4 vertices, so that made a total of 8 vertices, and I had to change the indices and the number of vertexes here and in the draw scene. And as you can see, everything compiles nicely, and it's all good for the star. And then for the for the adjustable circle, here I have my numverts static const int for 12. I'll adjust that when I run it just to show you that it works in different things. Up here, I set a radius, I did 0.75, so it's not the entire screen. And then I just have it iterate and set the vertices in the vertices array using this formula here. And then the points I got, it's 3 times the number of vertices minus 2. So here I have that listed, and then for the iteration to get the indices, I just do mod 3 to see if it's a multiple of 3 to be the start of a triangle, and then I set all of one of them to 0, and then the other 2 are just iterated through or incremented with J. And other than that, the math's pretty standard. So here I'll run it with 12, and then I'll run it again with 10, and then 3, just to show you. There's 12. There's 10. And then I'll do 3, so it just draws a triangle. And voila, that's it. Alright, thank you, Professor. Have a good one.